The research station orbited the distant moon in complete silence. Captain Lisa Morgan watched through the observation deck as three sleek alien vessels approached their position. The ships moved with fluid grace, unlike anything human technology could achieve. Their hulls seemed to shimmer and shift color as they drew closer. Lisa had been expecting this moment for weeks, ever since the first contact protocols were established. The Zephyrian delegation was coming to evaluate human potential for integration into their galactic alliance. These aliens were known for their advanced technology and mysterious ways of assessment. Dr. Kate Williams stood beside Lisa, adjusting her tablet nervously. She had spent months learning what little was known about Zephyrian culture. The aliens were humanoid but taller and more graceful than humans. Their skin had a natural luminescence, and their eyes held an intelligence that seemed ancient. The docking bay pressurized as the lead vessel connected. To their station, Lisa straightened her uniform and walked toward the airlock. She knew this meeting would determine humanity's future among the stars. The pressure was immense, but she felt ready. The airlock cycled open with a soft hiss. Three figures emerged from the alien ship. Their movements were fluid and purposeful. The leader stood nearly 7 feet tall with pale blue skin that seemed to glow softly. Her long silver hair flowed behind her like liquid mercury. Behind her came two other Zephyrians, equally impressive in their bearing. They wore form-fitting suits that appeared to be made of living material. The fabric shifted and adapted to their movements constantly. The lead alien stepped forward and spoke without moving her lips. Her voice resonated directly in Lisa's mind, creating a strange tingling sensation. The mental communication was clear and precise. Despite being completely alien, Commander Zara of the Zephyrian fleet had come to assess human capabilities. She explained through the telepathic link that her species valued courage, resourcefulness, and adaptability above all else. The evaluation would not be through words or documents, but through direct observation of human behavior under pressure. Lisa felt a chill run down her spine as she realized what this meant. The aliens would test them in ways they could not predict or prepare for. This was not a diplomatic meeting, but a trial. Kate stepped forward, trying to maintain her composure as a scientist. She had prepared detailed presentations about human achievements in science and technology. But Commander Zara simply looked at her with those ancient eyes, and Kate felt her preparations were meaningless. The second alien moved closer to Lisa, studying her with intense focus. This one introduced herself as Vera through the same telepathic method. She seemed younger than Zara but carried herself with equal authority. Her presence was both intimidating and oddly comforting. The third alien remained silent, observing everything with calculating eyes. Lisa could feel the weight of her gaze and knew she was being measured in ways she could not understand. Commander Zara moved through the station with purpose, examining the human technology and living spaces. She touched various surfaces and equipment, seeming to absorb information through contact. Her companions followed, documenting everything with devices that seemed to work through thought. Alone, Lisa found herself walking beside Zara, trying to explain human innovations and achievements. But the alien leader seemed more interested in how the crew interacted with each other. She watched the casual conversations and the way humans solved problems together when they reached the main laboratory. Kate began demonstrating human scientific methods. Vera observed intently as Kate worked through complex calculations and operated sophisticated equipment. The aliens seemed impressed by human ingenuity, even if their technology was primitive by Zephyrian standards. Suddenly, the station shook violently. Emergency alarms began blaring throughout the corridors. Lisa rushed to the control center where her crew was already working to identify the problem. A massive asteroid field had shifted into their orbital path, threatening to destroy the station. This was the moment Commander Zara had been waiting for. She stood back and watched as the humans responded to the crisis. Lisa immediately began coordinating evacuation procedures while Kate worked frantically to calculate safe escape routes. The crew moved with practiced efficiency, showing the discipline and teamwork that defined humanity under pressure. Lisa made split-second decisions that would save or doom them all. Her leadership emerged naturally as others looked to her for guidance. Vera moved closer to observe Lisa's decision-making process. The alien seemed fascinated by how humans could maintain calm focus while facing potential death. This was apparently a rare trait among the species they had encountered. As the asteroid field grew closer, Lisa realized evacuation would not be possible in time. She made the difficult choice to attempt a dangerous maneuver using the station's limited propulsion systems. The risk was enormous, but it was their only chance. Kate provided the calculations while Lisa executed the plan manually. The station groaned under the stress as they pushed systems beyond their design limits. Other crew members worked frantically to keep critical systems online. Commander Zara watched with growing interest as the humans refused to give up even when facing impossible odds. Their determination impressed her more than any technological demonstration could have. The maneuver succeeded, barely clearing the asteroid field as debris scraped against the station's hull. The crew cheered in relief as they reached safe orbit around the moon's far side. Commander Zara stepped forward and for the first time spoke aloud using human language. Her voice was melodious and carried an otherworldly quality that sent shivers through everyone present. She announced that humanity had passed their evaluation. The Zephyrians were impressed not by human technology but by their spirit and determination under pressure. This was exactly what the Galactic Alliance needed. Vera added that they had observed many species over the centuries, but few showed such natural leadership and adaptability in crisis situations. Humans would be valuable allies in the challenges that lay ahead. The third alien finally spoke, revealing that they faced threats from hostile forces beyond the known galaxy. The Alliance needed species that could think creatively and act decisively when facing the unknown. Lisa felt a mixture of pride and trepidation as she realized humanity was being invited to join something far larger than they had imagined. The galaxy held wonders and dangers they had never dreamed of. Commander Zara extended a formal invitation for human representatives to visit the Zephyrian homeworld. They would learn advanced technologies and take their place among the star-traveling civilizations. As the alien delegation prepared to depart, Vera approached Lisa directly. She placed a hand on Lisa's shoulder and, through telepathic contact, shared images of vast space cities and incredible worlds waiting to be explored. The future stretched before humanity, filled with infinite possibilities. Lisa knew their small research station had just become the launching point for mankind's greatest adventure among the stars. The alien ships detached from the station and glided away into the darkness, leaving behind humans who were no longer alone in the universe.